Welcome back to our YouTube channel at KCZen, and also on our website kczin.com, and check us out on Facebook just as well. So today we're talking about a very important matter which is really critical when we're about to come into these elections. So you know that the elections are coming just the beginning of the year. It's a great opportunity for our people, something we've never accomplished before. However, I want to take a brief moment to go into discussion as to where we are in reference to where we have been. We already know that we are today got here only through efforts of people who were back in the 40s and 50s and 60s who were part of the civil rights movement. And what they were doing was a huge thing. There was a leap forward type of activity that was very uncommon for those days. And we may look at it from a simple perspective today because it's common in our lives to be in the front of the bus. But back then, that was a huge, major issue, or to drink at any water fountain we want. Back then, that was very threatening for your life if you did it at the wrong place at the wrong time. So these activities that took place back in the 50s and 60s, they were big leap changes forward for our society and our people. However, looking 50, 60 years later, we look at things and we say, well, it's great. We deserve everything that we've gotten. However, is it enough? Is it where we want to be? And the answer is clearly not. It's further than where we were. However, it's not where we want to be. And that's what our discussion is. Our discussion is about the Mahali Party as to what we're about to do in this particular time for our people. This is a monumental moment, a moment that our people are going to consider as a huge advancement. What we're about to get involved is going to bring about changes that we've never experienced since we've been in this country. We're talking about not making leapfrog changes, but historical moment changes forward into the future. We're about to do something that we've only thought about doing, and some have never thought about doing. For example, forming our own political party. That's monumental. A party that represents us not in city government, not in the state house like the governor, but in Washington, D.C. A party that has a voice on a national level, so everyone will know that when they look at you as a people, they'll know, everyone in this country, that you have a voice, that you are represented, and your agenda is being pushed forward at the national level. We've never had anything like this before. This is a monumental moment for our people, and what this party will achieve for our people is beyond comprehension in comparison to what we live today. We're talking about doing great things. When you look at our communities and you see the conditions that they're in, the fact that our people have very horrible living conditions, we have barely livable wages to take care of our families, the fact that we have poor transportation, and the fact that our medical expenses are beyond our reach, and other factors related to policing and crime, all these factors today are going to change dramatically through the Mahali movement. Yes, dramatically, there'll be great changes. Changes like, why not forming our own Wall Street? Yes, there's one in New York City, but we can have our own Wall Street where our businesses can grow exponentially than we are today. And having not a living wage, but the Mahali Party will offer a prosperous wage for our people. Why just live when you can prosper? And that's within our reach. And also the living conditions that we can have a living condition when we look at our streets, and we can look at them with pride because they're clean and refreshed and safe and secure for our children. That's something that the Mahali Party will bring into about. Now, all of this begins as we begin electing these elected officials for Congress through a campaign that they're each running. And these people can only win through campaign workers, people who are volunteering their times and effort and energy to help them to get elected. KCZen TV is going to be in the forefront, providing all the media coverage, making sure that every one of our people is able to know what's going on with each candidate in each district so they can participate and make it happen. So right now we're calling for volunteers because we're having a telephone campaign on a national scale to reach out to our people and let them know that our candidates are ready to run and they need your support. So we're looking for 100 people to volunteer immediately, starting today, so we can start campaigning for these people. The KCCN TV is going to be participating in that process. We'll be working hand in hand with the Mahali Party so we can get this achieved. So we're asking you, you are the important part of this puzzle. We need to get your support as a volunteer to participate. Get aboard, go into the website, kczin.com, that's kczin.com, and volunteer to become part of this campaign to get our people elected. To get our people to know about KCCN TV so they can capture the news as it happens for the Mahali Party. This is a monumental moment. We're doing great things, and you are in the right channel. You're not going to get this story through CNN. You're not going to get it through Fox News or MSNBC. Only KCZN TV is covering this for you. So we, as a people, can be informed and work together in the greatest moment we've ever had. Thank you very much.